anyone. Oh, Knight Rider is first. Wow, that's a different first person every day this week. Hi, Can. All the pop-ups prevented you to be first. I'm sorry, guys. Hi, Ethan. Hi, Wolf. Hi, guys. I'm so sorry. But you guys have to agree to being able to be here because this is an adult channel, right? We smoke weed and we talk about shit, you know? Oh, shit. Sorry. It's the wrong one. I'm sorry. Imagine ending to start the stream. I know. Wrong one. Hello. Hi, Sharky. You're first on YouTube. Hi, Cleric. Hi, Radio. Thank you, Yuki. I saw the messages in the mod chat. Thank you so much. Today's going to be a very short day. What's up, Boat? What up, Lloyd? Need some body doubling while packing my apartment? I'm here. Caught the second stream. Let's go, Lane. Welcome in. It's so chilly here in Florida. I heard. What's up, Banner? Hi, Allie. Oh, I know. Oh my God. I know. Sorry, Cubic. That was I pressed the wrong button. First time on live. Kinda nervous. You're good. Is it Allie or Ali? Oh, I'm staying warm and snuggly. Hi, Obs. Either one, I don't care. All right. What up, Jacob? I'm doing good. Good morning, everyone. I got my coffee here. Life's good. Chat is both fast and slow enough for you to read them perfect balance. Yeah. Sometimes it gets a little crazy and I do miss, you know, I miss a lot of chats. I try not to. It's so cold in Florida that my damn scooter won't even start. I'm surprised my fucking parents didn't text me about how cold it is there. It's 1 degree here, so I don't know. I don't know. Coffee, yes. Houston is finally starting to warm up. Yeah, my friend is in Texas as well. Yeah, my friend is in Texas. He's loving it. Hey, Bandit, so you know how different people identify as a lot of different things? Yes, I'm a croissant. You're a croissant? Why? Because you're flaky? Because you're flaky and warm and only good with breakfast? Sorry, I can't stay again. I'm on night still. Hopefully I'll get a stream this weekend. Love you, asshole. Love you, Red. I love your rants. What's up, Santana? I wish to be bred in the next life. Listen, that could be read in a very different way. Okay? That could mean a very different thing. Okay? You're in Arizona? I mean, look at all these stream streaks. My goodness. Holy. Hi, guys. I have like messy hair today, so feel free to roast me. I don't care. I don't care. I have very messy bedhead today. I did not feel like doing it. I didn't even run a brush through it. Yeah. Fit check. Hi, Can. Fit check. That hair bandit is still a good bandit. Okay. I was binge watching your comment section clapbacks and I had to take notes because yes. I have the radio voice? Okay. The baby Yoda. I know, the Grogu. It's Grogu! You guys want to see how big he really is? You want to see? I do this from time to time. Hi, Papas. Wait a second. Hold on. Papa, where you going? Come back. Come back. Come here. Come here. No, this is how big it really is, guys. Okay, so the wide angle lens is a what's the word? A mirage. Okay? It's huge. Okay? This thing is enormous. What's up, Sony? Human Bandit, I have a question. What's up, Ender? Come here, baby. Come here. Come. Get over here. I gotta get that little butt. Bueller was sitting with me while I was doing my makeup. I have the quintessential boy cat that likes to sit and watch me get ready. Really cute. It looks like a dumpling with ears. He's huge. He's gigantic. Who's your favorite Pokemon? Listen, I don't want you guys to hate me in any way, shape, or form, okay? I never got into Pokemon. I wasn't. I did not get into Pokemon. I main Bucky and have started to play both Angela and Mantis. Any pointers? Oof. Go after the flyers as Angela. And make sure you're damage boosting whoever is flanking. I mean, damage boost your whole team when you're Mantis, but you definitely want to put 2 leaves on at a time. You remind me of someone. I can't quite put my finger on it. So, just so you know, Werewolf, the ones that I commonly get are... I sound like Leela from Futurama. I look like Sandra Bullock. And I have the attitude of Letty from Fast and Furious. So I get those 3 things, not in just my comments, like in real life, I get that. Okay? So yeah, I get that a lot. I do get you sound like someone, you look like someone, you remind me of someone. I get that a lot. I also think it's because I have a very common olive skin, brown eyes, brown hair, you know. What's up, Sparta? Guys, I'm so sorry. I never got into Pokemon. I love you guys. I'm so sorry, but I really didn't. The reason why I didn't get into Pokemon is because I was an athlete and a gamer. So I never got into Pokemon. It wasn't a thing. Now, when I used to babysit, they would have some of the games on their shit, a lot of my cousins. So I've seen like Pokemon Snap and shit like that, and then all of the Nintendo DS Colors, all of those games I've seen. But I never really got into it. If I had to pick like a Pokemon, I relate the most to Snorlax. Who doesn't want to fucking sleep all day? Okay? But I know, guys, I'm sorry. Bye, Chaos. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Athlete, you think you'd take me in a fight? I'll fight your ass. I'll get that ass. Never got into Pokemon, was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh person. See, and you know, and Forby, he's enough Pokemon for both of us. Okay, he's enough Pokemon for both of us. He plays that shit all the time. I will tell you that I wasn't ever like the person that made fun of the people that liked Pokemon. I mean, people, you know, people would make fun of me because I played soccer. You know, like I never made fun of. I don't do anything unless I'm provoked. You know, like I don't. People that liked Pokemon and shit, they're not hurting anybody. So like I was never that person that did that. You know, I was the bully of the bullies. I was the hot Cheeto girl, the girl that would stick up for the girls that were being picked on, like shit like that. Hi, Faith. Happy gaming, assholes. Hi, Ethan. Quick question. First, how's your day? Second, which person can do more damage, Moon Knight or Punisher? Moon Knight can do more damage. My day is going great. Thank you for asking. Do you have Punisher Lord? I do. Hi, Jabron. You do seem like a hot Cheeto girl. You know, I'm the girl that stays in my lane until I'm provoked. That's just how it is. Bandit, my girlfriend is mad at me and I don't know why. Get her a snack. Get her a snack. Whatever her favorite snack is, go get it. If it's not in the house, leave and go get it. Come back. Just started playing Rivals this season and I've been solo queuing ranked. Nice. Gold 1. Love that. I'm about to like tap out on ranked this season, if I'm being honest. I'm so done. The drama, in my opinion, has completely affected the way that your games turn out. And I am 100% gonna stand on that. The drama with the CC and the Zaza stuff, I do think that has absolutely affected the queues. 100%. Have you ever peeled for a support and they leave you to 1v1 a Thor in the back line? Yes. Yep. Hi, Arkansas. You have future plans for games for the streams, or are you sticking? Oh, so on Sundays, starting next week, we're going to be doing variety games. So I'm going to be playing Fortnite and Overwatch and Valorant and the finals and stuff like that. And then I will also be doing community days for Rivals. So we'll be splitting up our Sunday streams. We're not going to fully open as variety on Sundays. We're going to do like half of the stream will be on Valorant, and then the second half of the streams will be on Rivals. You know, things like that. It's Twitch. So Sunday streams only happen on Twitch. That's one of the positives of following me on my Twitch and being a part of my Twitch community. You guys kind of my Twitch community gets a lot of perks that the other platforms don't get. You know, I stream longer on Twitch in general. I end my YouTube stream shorter. They get exclusive Sunday streams, they get variety streams, and they get Sunday nights and any kind of like community nights, and any kind of random stream that I decide to pop up that only happens on Twitch. And Twitch gets the better music. Yes. Yeah, the petty ass group from a few days ago was wild. Guys, I played a game with Blondie and I picked Widow, and as soon as I picked Widow, this guy talks in all chat and types and says, "Can someone target this Widow?" And then he walls me off from everything. Hi, Rohan. Hang on, I missed Robin's message. Hi, Cleanse. Robin, I missed your message. Can you type it again? Banna. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Who controls the games? Yeah. For the games where it's not Rivals, would you still do community games for Fortnite and Overwatch? It depends on how the shift in content goes, you know? It depends. I see the mouse pad is different than yesterday. Is it? No, it's not. Let me see. No, it's the same. I'm still using my Jumi. Do you guys want me to swap it out? I could swap her out. Get a little creative. Guys, ranked is just not it this season because of the drama. There's so many throwers. Thank you, Bandit. I don't know if you remember me from a couple streams ago. But I'm new. This is my second stream. That's why I asked about the games for streams. My bad if I spammed it. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're good. See, sometimes the chats get a little... It gets a little crazy. See you later, Red Bear. Happy gaming, assholes. So many throwers. I don't get what's wrong with Widow. A lot of them I've seen do better than the rest of the DPS. Yeah, it's very, it's a stigma. I've never played ranked, but I feel like I would definitely be at least plat or gold. Yeah, I mean, most people, look, the majority of people are gold in the game. You know, whether you like it or not. Damn, Rohan! Ah, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so fucking much, bro. Holy. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I've been in ELO hell, ending in diamond with a peak of GM, and I'm stuck in plat 1 and D3. That's why, like, so Super Nerdy said that in Twitch, and you know, and it's tough because it's tough to solo queue as a support main because you want to be like Saipei, you know, you want to be like, you know, all these people that you look up to. Rohan, thank you for the 10 gifted. I appreciate it. You know, you want to look up to these people and you want to play like them and you want to do as best as you can, but it's tough because when you're watching higher elo and the queues are a little better because people have more game sense and they're, you know, they're more intelligent when it comes to the game. It's tough because then you queue your elo and you're like, fuck, dude, I can't do what I want to do because shit. You know, like I can't because these people are just throwing my games, you know? My question is, I buy the Lady Loki skin and I farm hard because I can't spend, but I buy only the Lady Loki skin, not the bundle. And I mistaked it and I was buying the bundle. Can I ask if I get a refund the skin and intend the bundle? 800 units? I don't know where to find. I mean, Ender, I don't know how to fix that. Holy shit, dude. Will, thank you so much for the 10 gifteds. Appreciate you so much. W subs. W fucking subs this morning. I'll tell you what, guys. I really did need I needed a good stream today. I don't feel well. Yeah, people that target ban you literally give you the green light to throw the game. Like, if I'm in a comp game and someone hovers Spider-Man and someone else on my team bans the Spider-Man, if that guy picks Widow and throws my games, I am literally not... I get it. I don't care. I won't even say anything. I get it. Blondie got everyone sick. I know. I'm so... But do you think that Marvel will refund it to me? Probably not, but you can go on the website and see if there's some way that you can get refunded. You could try. Oh, excuse me. So, Oh, gosh. Ice Lord, thank you for the follow. Sinister, thank you. Super Nerdy, thank you. Guys, welcome in. I appreciate you so much. That's what happens to me last night twice. I was hovering Gambit and my team still decided to ban him. And you want to know what? You have every right to throw. It's just like when you hot mic in the game and someone decides to yell at you because you're a girl. That gives you every right to crash out. Like, what do you mean? I asked you a question and you're going to call me a fat ass bitch and to go back in the kitchen and make a sandwich for you? That gives me every right to crash out. Like, shut up. Like, people are so weird. You can't ask a question in this game without people crashing out. It's insane. But, you know, the people that get banned from their own team, like, you have every right to throw. The male ego is so incredible. It's not even male egos. It's anyone. How's everyone doing? I'm doing great, Knox. Welcome in, guys. They don't ban him for me anymore because I'm champion. It's just bound to happen again. I get it. It's tough. It's tough. I'm learning HITSCAN on controller, my accuracy. Ooh, that's really good. Between 40, anything over 40%, guys, is really, I mean, in my opinion, when you're playing HITSCAN, anything over 40% is great. I've accidentally banned someone's main, but they didn't hover them. Yeah, that doesn't count. Rivals players in general are just so mentally frail. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. It's crazy. Can Bucky be considered HITSCAN? No. And a lot of them feel like that they're entitled to be a higher rank, and they don't work for it. Been since all this crazy stupid shit. It's insane. I can't play comp. I can't play comp. I just can't. The amount of throwers that I get is insane. The amount of toxicity now is insane. I can't. Is playing only melee characters skillful in Rivals? Playing melee itself is skillful, but I will always say the most skilled people in hero shooters are the ones that can do all of it. I've been sticking to console for ranked. Makes sense. Ugh, excuse me. I get it. I sent the VOD in the request. I really want to know if I did it right. It was through the blame game form. Yep. Yeah. Just as long as it's a comp game and you lost, or if you won, but there was a couple things that you fucked up and you didn't know how to do it better, then that is also allowed. Obviously, I'm not here to stroke anyone's ego, though. Like, if you're a Hawkeye and you decided to send me a 48-0 winning comp game, I'm not gonna. What do you want me to do? I can't. There's nothing for me to review. I'm not stroking your ego, and I'm not glazing you. Using your phone to watch the stream. Thank you, guys. Yes, you sent the law school. If you don't hover your character and who you want to play gets banned, you're not allowed to complain. Who queues comp and then walks away? When I queue comp, I choose my character, tell my team if I'm queuing with someone, take care of the ban so I can go pee or something. Grab my water, get my pen, something. You know, but if like queue comp and I walk away and I don't do anything of the sort like that, and someone bans Luna and Cloak and Dagger, that's not my fault. I can't get mad about that, you know? Bandit question. So last night in quick play, me and my buddies were just playing, enjoying ourselves. I was playing support pool. First time ever playing Deadpool. I got bodied by the enemy. Deadpool minute proceeded to humble me in the chat at first point. My buddies then proceeded to help me ruin his game, and we were all flamed by our other teammates for throwing. Would you say we were in the wrong for that situation? No, because you're playing quick play. You're trying to learn somebody. Like, I don't understand what happened to this game. Like, I missed season 0. I missed season 1. What the fuck happened? Like, I don't understand. How can a group of people destroy a community so quickly? And yeah, it had a little help. It had help with bigger streamers that I don't need to talk about. It had help. That happened to me yesterday. Nobody hovered and they said, why'd you ban my main? And then went Spider-Man. Like, what am I supposed to do? And how do you repair a community like this, right? Like, how? How do you do that? You can't. You can't. It's hard. Bandit, why do people ban Moon Knight this season? Because he's broken and gets his ult every 28 seconds. Listen, I want to know how you got that name, okay? Listen, eating your ass. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I need to know how that name got through. His name is Eating Your Ass. I'm not mad. I think it's fucking great, okay? I think that's fucking great. How did that get through Twitch? I need to know. Like, did you misspell it and I'm just not seeing it? No, it's literally all caps. One word, eating your ass. That's fire. How did you fucking do that? Holy shit. I don't think practicing in comp is a good thing. Yeah, it's... Oh, wait, I don't think practicing in comp is a good thing. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. I'm sorry, but the predecessor community was worse. The Overwatch community, I can't speak on it because I really wasn't a part of it as much. Big Tino Bambino! Big Tino Bambino! That's one of my people. I can tell by the name. I'm gonna talk with my hands now. Marvel has been a hub for progressive people forever and just love and acceptance, especially X-Men. It's so sad this is my first shooter game because Rivals is my special interest and I love Remy. It's tough. It's tough. Listen, can eating your ass please type in my chat? I need everyone to see your name. Oh, I'm Dominican, but I'm a New Yorker. Got it. See, we're all the same. Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Italians, we're all the same. When we're from New York, we're the same, right? It's so true. I still don't understand why people get pissed off and then immediately torture the other players. Yeah, it's tough. Hi, Lena. Ina, sorry. You get called the N-word in chat? Like, what even is this? I got you into playing strategist and you used to play tanks? Damn. Okay. I get called the F slur in comp because of your voice. Holy shit. This is fucking wild. How was the snow? Snowing. Oh, I have a hella game where I got 32 finals, but we still lost. If I can get the replay or give the link to my YouTube, can you review, please? I'd love the tips. Where do I send? Guys, if you guys want to send in replay IDs for me to review for VOD reviews, you do !submit, fill out the form, and I basically just pick them at random. Okay? I pick them based on what you put on the form. So if you don't give me anything to go off of, I'm probably going to skip it. Okay? You got to give me something. Okay? Some kind of sustenance. Substance. Fuck. Words are hard sometimes. Hi, Cammy. Hello from Finland. And it's snowing there too? Look at that. I learned really fast. The fastest way to start losing is to lose your composure. Yeah, that's why, you know what I do? I always turn off my game comms when I'm starting to get overwhelmed. Is Ace overrated? Yes. Yes. 100%. I don't think the ace should be shown till the end of the game. I don't think ace should be shown till the end of the game. Is Jeff good for duo support? No. I'm just always going to say no. I hate Jeff. Anyone else have a tendency to get tunnel vision while playing? Yes. That's very normal. Your voice and energy was made for streaming. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Flavio Flores. Some aces are okay, though. Like denying ult consistently or a ton of solo kills. I mean, yeah. I just don't want to see the ace till the end of the game. Let it be a surprise. I just can't. And I have ace. Me. I get bad tunnel vision thanks to my ADHD. Very true. I have ADHD, so I get it. ADHD and ADHD are like same corporation, different division. You know, we kind of get it. Just a reminder that it's not the kills that matters. Let's go. It's an objective game at the end of the day. I don't think duelist is the hardest role. It's the only role where you have one job, get kills and tank. I personally think that DPS is the hardest role. Sorry, guys. I think that DPS is the hardest role for many reasons. Many reasons. Okay? I only watch streams and YouTube vids on it. Well, Flavio, you should try it. It's a fun game. The community sucks, so just play with your comms off. Are you excited for the MR Angela skin? Yeah. Fuck yeah. That Angela hair, the corkscrew hair, is like, woo! But I have ace. Me. Okay. I want my team to win, so let's get our shit together. Six stack with friends. Yeah. Contested objective time and death count should count towards ace. Death count does count towards your ace. There's times where I get the ace because I have no deaths. The problem with comms off is just reduces teamwork and call outs. Yeah, it's tough. But the game and the community has made it that way. Like just the other day, I hot mic'd someone and asked them a question and they crashed the fuck out on me. And all I did was ask a question, you know? And you can't do anything about that, right? If they take your question or your tone or whatever, they take it so it's like a very personal attack that they take it as. I didn't grow up with gaming in that fashion. I did not grow up with that. I just didn't. You know, I grew up with Xbox Live, you know, and that shit was fun. I don't know. It is what it is. I grew up with Xbox Party Chat and shit like that. I'm very late to PC. You know? And then the best way that you could communicate is, you just have to ping. Make your custom ping wheel. That's it. Custom pings, yeah. I play games to chill. Yeah. Yeah, but if I ask the question, what was that alt? That's more poking the bear than a genuine question. But if you follow it up with, hey, like, we got to lock in. What's going on here? Like, if it's multiple times and you say something, after one time saying it, don't, because everyone fucks up the alts, right? I have enough time in the game to where even I'm like, oh man, we double ulted, or I won't say anything in the game chat and then or out loud to myself, I'll be like, fuck, why did we ult there? But then if it happens more than once and then you hot mic and you're like, God, listen, we got multiple bad ults happening. What the fuck? What's going on? Like, why are we, so. And because then I feel like if you don't say anything and it doesn't get acknowledged that they were fucking up, that it just continues to happen. So at least make it known that, hey, we're fucking up our ults here. I'm just saying it opens the door for people to get defensive versus like, hey, I usually wait for, yeah, that's true. It is. It is. It does open the door for people to get defensive, which is totally fine. But it doesn't open the door to get attacked and get called things and yelled at. See what I mean? That's the difference. People are weenies and can't take criticism. Yes. Yeah, like that's the difference, guys. Saying something about 2 or 3 bad alts after it happened and then you getting verbally attacked for it, it's very different. It's very different than what you're saying, immature. It's very, very different situation. That happens to me all the time. How do you feel about people complaining about Phoenix now? I think it's a valid complaint. I think that content creators really do help draw a narrative. So I'm not saying that tank is easy. I'm not saying that tank is easy. I don't think any of the roles are easy in their own right. Okay? I don't think that any role, I think every role has its easy parts and its difficult parts. I think that DPS and supports have the harder of the two of it being difficult. Okay? Just because tanks are, when you're playing main tank, you guys are always right there. I'm not saying tank is easy. I'm not saying that. It's just, I think that support and DPS is a little harder than tank because DPS has to be in places and do things with half the amount of health that a tank does. So it's different if a, like, Magic goes into the back line to dive as opposed to a Venom, because Venom has double the health and he has like different outs. So one hero is squishy and one hero is not. So I just feel that DPS and supports have it a little bit harder than tanks. Now, If you guys know me, the people that aren't new here, you know me. I love my tanks. I support my tanks. I hate the struggle of the solo tank. I hate it so much. It makes my blood boil. That is when you guys have the hardest role. When there's only one of you. And unfortunately, nowadays, there is only one of you. And it sucks. No, that's not what I'm saying, Ty. What I'm trying to say is that I think that they're all difficult in their own right, but I think that supports and DPS have it a little bit harder than the tanks. That's all. Now, when you're solo tanking, that's the hardest role in the game. Solo tanking is the hardest role in the game. No role is easy. I never said that. I have never said that a particular role is easy. Remember that. I never said that. Never said that. They're all hard in their own right. The solo tanks will always take the top of it being the hardest. Always. So Immature said it the best. I feel, so they say, I think it could be easiest to stay alive as the tank, but it's the hardest to make a play. Because everything is it's cyclical, okay? If the DPS aren't doing damage or getting off angle kills, then the tanks can't do anything to follow it up. And then vice versa. If a tank hits a fat ult and there's no DPS there to follow it up, that sucks. With supports, if the supports are being dove and the other support doesn't patty cake with you, that sucks. If the supports are being dove and the supports don't swap to anti-dive, that sucks. You see what I mean? It's cyclical. It goes around. Everything, it bounces off of each other. Yeah, like imagine an empty Agamotto. Imagine Strange hits a fat Og and nobody is there to follow up because no one is aware enough. Windows and Apple OS. It's the fight between, like, it's the same shit, you know? It's the same argument. Mouse and keyboard versus controller. PC versus console. It's the same shit. All your YouTube alerts are louder? Oh, I'm sorry. Here you go. Tank might be easy if I don't got a solo tank, make plays, peel, anti-dive, and make space while Zaza over there calls me a slur because I missed a mag ult. And Crafty, for starters, thank you for the super chat. And yes, I agree with all of that. Every last word in that. I made content off of that. I'm so sorry, guys, for the loud alert. I forgot to tune this down. I'm so sorry. My bad. I'm so sorry. I accept that I'm trash at the game, but I try my best. Look, as long as you're trying, that's fine. That's all that matters. That's more than what most of us get. Yeah, welcome to my life, Alex. Welcome. Rohan, thank you for the 10 gifteds. Holy shit. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, guys. Enjoy your 35% off of your gifted subs. I have 35% off of 5 gifted subs or more over here on the purple app. Excuse me for burping. Oh, whoops. I pressed the wrong button. Is Eat Your Ass still there? I don't know. He hasn't typed. They haven't typed in the chat yet, but that's a really good name to have follow me. That made my day. Eat Your Ass. That's just insane. Do you have any Lord tanks? I have Lord Penny. But I have Emma Centurion and... Wait, who do I have? Wait, let me see. I have Emma Captain. Who's your favorite tank? Like, in general? Hey, Eat Your Ass, where'd you go? No, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That command is pretty legit. Groot gameplay? No thanks. A crisis. This guy I'm friends with sent me a pic of his abs because I said I didn't believe he was shredded. And girl, I'm so confused. What does this make us? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's unsolicited, so I don't know. Crafty also said for the in the super chat, I also forgot to mention dodging CC like I'm Neo. And for those of you that aren't millennials, that is a Matrix reference. I totally get it, dude. I really do get it. The plight of the solo tank is really something that will always boggle my mind in this game. It will always blow my mind how the DPS truly feel that when you have a solo tank, that you expect them to peel, make plays, stay alive, and dodging CC, and hit fat ults all in one game. It's really tough. I'm not a millennial. I know, my bad. Non-millennials know what the Matrix is? Okay, my bad. My bad. I forgot. Playing tank is like working a job. Like I said in my video, guys, playing solo tank is like being the fucking pissed off divorced dad that came home from working all day and has to deal with 5 fighting children. Curtis, super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. Curtis says, all 3 roles are needed to win, no matter how easy or hard people say they are to play. 150%, guys. I have a video coming out about it. Or did I already post it? It's already out. The video's already out. It's on YouTube. Crafty. I said a divorced, pissed off dad that came home from working construction all day and has 5 kids to deal with that are just always fighting. That's it. What's the age rating for your streams? They are 18 plus. That's why you have to agree to the 3 paragraphs before you can start watching. Hi, Bear Boo. I'm so glad you're here. You got Lord Bucky yesterday? I get so happy when I get a Lord Bucky on my team. Lacote says DPS can do a clutch streak kill. Healers can clutch by keeping the team alive through some big damages, DPS ults, etc. Tank is the hardest to carry a game alone, and tanks need big heals and damage to follow up their pressure and stuns. Very true. 100%. Do you multi-stream? Yes, I do stream on Twitch. If any of you guys don't like the vertical stream, I completely understand. I'm just a vertical content creator on YouTube. So I stream in vertical because my shorts live seems to get pushed out more because I make shorts. But I do stream in full screen on Twitch. You guys are more than welcome to come on over. Why do you like Bucky players? I love Bucky players. I love Bucky players. You want to know why? Bucky players know that when there's a dive on the other team, all they have to do is hang around the back line. All they have to do is hang around the back line and wait for that dive, and it's free kills every time. It's like one of my favorites. You look like Deborah Morgan. I don't know who that is. I will say thank you. I'm sure she's a queen. As long as the team is running triple support, I don't mind being solo tank. See, that's when triple support is just, in my opinion, so bad. Because what are you healing? What are you healing? There's only 3 people to really heal that have any kind of damage to heal. Any kind of health to heal, I mean. It's tough. It's tough. I don't know who Deborah is. Wait a minute. AJ Crypt in YouTube said, oh, shit. Are you chronically online? Are you chronically online? Oh, yeah, Siri. What does it mean in English? Esquiffis. Please tell me. Please. Esquiffis. Oh, from Dexter. Hi, Tortoise. He's your favorite? Groot's your favorite? I never watched Dexter. I know exactly who they mean. Hey, man, did I play DPS and support? Because I thought that'd probably be better to play tank ever because it's not easy for me to adapt to something I've never really been good at in the beginning. That's everyone, guys. You can't get good at something if you don't try. You don't have to try. You don't have to be forced outside your comfort zone. But you're not expected to be good at something that you've never done before. But if that's part of your personality where you feel defeated when you're not good at something right away, can't help that. Man, I have to wake up early to help my mother-in-law. Ugh. I think we hate Spidey because he gets free mobility and value. Because no one focuses him. Very true. Practice makes perfect. $18 versus 18 is the best practice range, not gonna lie. I mean, that does sound pretty fire. Badfish, thank you for the follow over here on the purple app. Appreciate you. What do you think about Jeff players? I hate Jeff. Band-Aid, are you stockpiling spare graphics card just in case your current setup gets artifact? What? Why would you do that? Why would you put that on me, Ricky Bobby? Why would you put that on me, Ricky Bobby? I do not play League. Shark bait, ooh ha ha. Tell him, Ken. Blondie's here. I typed a whole thing. I didn't see it. And the only part that sent was a smile. I can't. Hi, King Ron. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome. How do you feel about Thor mains? I love a Thor. I don't like playing against them, though. I'll tell you what. All right, guys, listen. Let's, we're gonna get into the day, okay? First, I need to make sure that I did this correctly over here on YouTube because I f***ed it up yesterday. Okay. So first of all, tomorrow there's a new video coming out on YouTube. And probably another one out on Instagram today. And now we're gonna start our VOD reviews. Oh! Fun fact, this is the only live I sit down and watch. Let's go, AJ. Okay. Okay, let's go do the blame game. Now, we did 2 strategists yesterday, okay? So what we need to do now is we need to find... You guys want a tank? I would like to watch a tank. Yeah, so let's do, let's pick... So we'll do a poll. All right, so let's do a poll, and we'll say the role first. I mean, the platform first, PC or console. Do you review Spidey gameplay? No. I'm just kidding. If you happen to be a Spidey and you submit a VOD, sure. No, I don't care. Provide me a strange. Bring me henceforth the strange player immediately. Immediately. All right, guys, everyone vote. Get the votes up. Vote it up. Bring me a cap main. We did a really good cap. You sound so whiny. Huh? The fuck's your problem? What is everyone supposed to sound the same? I have a different... Everyone has a different voice. What's wrong with you? What's your CM per 360? I play on 800 DPI and 1.8 in-game. I'm not doing math right now. I love you for asking me that, though, Jones. I know that you are a seasoned mouse and keyboard player with that question. Viva Italia! I want me some strange. Some strange. Careful, guys. Dearest Bandit, do you not feel good? I'm late today. I'm very tired today. Very, very tired. Oh, Wolfina with the stretch. Thank you. 1200 DPI 3.0 is insane. Holy fuck. Okay, so who won the poll? Let me see. Who's winning? Okay, so console is probably gonna win because no one else is voting. 120 people in here. Okay, so console, and then let's pick a role. I didn't catch the blondie. I am actually just very, very tired because of the weather. Snowy weather makes me want to lay on my couch and rot all day and look out the window and love the snow because I am a snow girl. I am a cold weather girly. I'm the girl that puts 3 blankets and 6 pillows on the couch, cranks the heat, and then opens the window and it's 10 degrees out. That's me. I'm also the girl that in the summertime, I will have my AC full blasting, but all the windows are open. Good morning, Nudie Tootie. Makes me happy. All right, guys, which role do you want to see here? All right, so far, Tank is just winning by a landslide. I don't have allergies. I gotta knock on wood. I don't have allergies. King Ron! Thank you for the 1200 bits. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the bits, really. I like the cold too. I don't have to worry about sweating and skin problems acting up. Yeah, I don't. Who the fuck? Like, I would rather put on a hoodie and warm up than have to feel like, oh, great, I'm uncomfortable. I'm sweating and I can't take all my clothes off because I'm in public. Like, if I have to put my head in the freezer to cool the fuck off, I am not having a good time. Lasmanian Stevens? Who's the who are you? What is wrong with you? Are you okay? Are you arguing with yourself or are you arguing with someone else in my chat? That's odd behavior. Can manage fairly easy. Too much heat easily makes everyone cranky. That's what I'm saying. And not to mention, the heat makes you tired. Like your body is exhausted. Like, my body isn't exhausted right now, okay? The weather is what makes me want to rot, okay? But you could be wide ass awake and go walk outside for 5 minutes when it's 90 degrees out and you're just exhausted. See, I have a heating blanket at my desk and girl, I'm falling asleep. The heat makes you tired. How do you make the transition? I watched some of your last one and appreciate the tips on specific hardware, but techniques and stuff would help a lot. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to take a picture of that comment, Joe, because I take pictures of comments that are really good ideas for a piece of content for me. So I'm going to take a picture of this, Joe, and I will see what I can do to help with that. It's a very niche thing to talk about, but I wouldn't mind. I don't think it's going to be a long form video, but I might be able to make a short one, like a short form. We'll see. Why are we calling people brain dead in my chat? Can we get rid of this? Like, what is going on? Yeah, both of you need to stop arguing. I'm done. Calling people brain dead is just not, I can't. Any tips are appreciated? Okay. So first of all, I will tell you, finding a mouse and a mouse pad that works for you is one of the most important things. Some people have bigger hands. I have piano fingers. So, but even so, like, you would think that I would like a bigger mouse like the Superlight, but I don't. I hate the Superlight. I like smaller mice. I like medium and small mice. I don't like ergonomic mice. I like mice that have holes in it. I like mice that have holes in it. I like really light mice. The only ergonomic mouse that I like so far is the Superlight 2C. That's the winning mouse for me for ergonomic, but other than that, it's fine. Yeah, just go argue in Discord. Go DM each other and argue in your DMs. That's fine. It's fine. Guys, it's fine. You guys are having a healthy debate. I just don't want public, weirdness in my chat. Go debate. Every time I join you, you're talking about your mouses? That's so fucking weird, Gucci, because someone was just asking me what's the best way to transition? How did you transition from controller to mouse and keyboard, so like I was just answering a question about it. That's just so weird. You're done? Okay, good job, guys. Listen, thank you for being adults. That never happens. Like, that never happens. I love you both. Okay, I just want you to know that. W adults. Thank you so much. Grown folk shit. Adult decisions. Holy fuck, dude. Did that really just happen? I gotta write that down, that just happened. That's just incredible. W. You called them out? Nah. All right. right, so let's see. So we have tanks. And what was the winner? Poll ended. Oh, of course it didn't tell me. I'm going to guess it's a console tank, right? Console tank? Console tank. Okay. So. Okay, console tank it is. They need to allow keyboard and mouse on console? Why? Guys, why would you... I have a question. Why do you guys want to do that to yourself? Is the question that I have. Isn't that a thing? I finally have the possibility to see the famous happy healing assholes. That's me, Dragon. I would never want to do that to myself. I think Daredevil, yes. Daredevil needs another nerf like yesterday, okay? All right. All right, so listen, we're looking for console tanks, guys. Console tanks. Console Gold 3. Brute Bonnet. Are you in chat? Bearman, that's you? Yay! Okay, let's watch this one. We'll do 2 tanks today, okay? Oh, I guess it would help if I launched the game, right? What's up, Black Pulse? I hope you have a fantastic day. Yeah, I called your name yesterday or the day before or whenever it might have been yesterday, but you weren't here. I submitted 2 VODs where I swap between roles and my IGM is Morningstar. Okay, I will try and my best to keep that in mind. I've been banning Moon Knight, guys. I've been playing Loki and banning Moon Knight. Guys, if you would like to submit a VOD for me to review, ! Submit. Now, guys, listen, I don't claim to be the best. I'm not a pro. I'm not a top 500 player. Fuck, I'm not an Eternity player. I'm a Celestial player, okay? However, I feel that it's nice to be able to get a breakdown of gameplay from a third-party perspective because it's through a different lens. So everyone kind of sees the game differently and it's unbiased. So I think it's a great way to learn. When you play with a duo or something, it's always good to VOD review with them, but you watch your friend and they watch you. After you've done watching, like once you watch your own gameplay, swap. Watch your friend's gameplay. But I'm gonna be there. What's up, Crafty? Yeah, so you can get better. You have permission to flame me? I'm not gonna flame you, but did you lose this game there? I felt like I was popping off and then I just got rolled. Okay. All right, guys. We're gonna watch Console Tank and Gold 3. Solo. Oh, no. 2 tanks. Vash Stampede. Okay. So you queued with a tank. Sometimes the person that you queued with is the one that gets flamed more, like what happened yesterday. Someone queued in with a tank and their person that they queued in with was just not doing their job. So this is a duo tank game. To be honest, I'm way better than him. Okay. All right, let's watch this. This will be fun. This will be a good one. Oh, this is a long-ass game. Holy shit, guys. This is a long game. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Let me assess the situation here. Just from looking at it, you are definitely a tank main. You definitely carried in the tank role. Hi, Mel. No, it's really not. So technically, guys, it's really bad to queue into the game with someone that plays the same role as you. Technically, and I think the worst role to do that in is support. Why is that? So tanks, tanks queuing in as a duo, I believe that that's the only exception right now because of the state of the game, right? So it's really hard to get one tank, let alone two. So if you queue in as duo tanks, I think that that's really great to be able to fill that role right away. But I think that we have an influx of Jeff, Sue, and Cloak and Dagger mains. Okay, we have an influx of that. And I'll even sprinkle in some Gambit. Okay. And DPS. Everyone wants to play DPS. So I think that it's more advantageous for you to queue in as separate roles as opposed to the same role. Okay? But yeah, and I think that my dream duo to queue in with is a goated tank that could play most of the tanks and a goated support. So that is a match made in heaven. Yes, Perp. Exactly that. Exactly that, Perp. Hey, Bandit, you got any comments about the fake Black Widow buffs and leaks? I haven't even seen it. Yo, I'll tank, but I swear all the games I get are fucking 4 DPS with me and my bro support duo. That's what I'm saying. So when you guys queue in as a support duo, okay, you're not going to get any tanks, I bet. Because everyone else on your team is support mains. Like the other day, I was playing with my friend Kitty. And we queued in, and there was 4 people that insta-lock supports. I knew right away that we were going to lose that game. So. All right, guys. Let me take a look at this here. So. Let me see who this person played. So this person played. So this guy played the. So he played the worst role on DPS as Deadpool. And then went to support. I'm going to call it that this is your weak link, this guy right here. But I'm not going to say it for sure right away. Because most Sue and Cloak and Dagger mains don't swap. So you guys started off as a 2-2-2, and then he decided to play Deadpool, right? As support. I'm going to say that this is the guy. Why is everyone playing support all of a sudden? Because support's fun. And support, in my opinion, is the backbone of the team. And I think that supports can also carry And they have, a lot of the supports have a high damage output, you know? As a Widow main, I saw that Black Widow buff and got excited and realized that was way too good to be true. So these bans are very interesting, you guys. So far, I'm very confused about these bans, especially based on the heroes that everyone has chosen in this game. I don't know. All right, guys, listen. So we're going to watch these two tanks. This is Brute Bonnet. He is in the chat as Bear. Okay, and this was his duo that he queued in with, which is Vash, also a tank main. Looks like we played the majority on Angela, then switched to Thor, then we had a little bit on Emma. Okay, so we're gonna watch this. We're gonna see how... Let's see how you lost this game. This is a long one, guys. I'm gonna end up skipping through a lot of this. Now, the bans are very interesting, okay? We have a Squirrel Girl, Jeff, Moon Knight, Namor. Those are very odd bans, okay? With the exception of Moon Knight. Moon Knight is understandable, but the reason why it's odd is that no one has Loki hovered. So that's how oppressive this bastard is right now. What's up, Jay? Any tips for a beginner? I recently unlocked comp games and played only 5. So far, Jay, you got to figure out what role you like. And if you can't figure out which role that you like, the heroes that I suggest for all the new players in each role is Strange, Mag, Thor for tank, and Emma. Okay, so Strange, Mag, Thor, Emma for tank. For DPS, Punisher, Hela, Bucky, Psylocke. Those 4 are really good. And then for supports, Cloak and Dagger, Rocket, and as much as I hate to say it, but for just beginners, Jeff is a beginner quick play hero. Okay, in my opinion, he doesn't belong in comp, but that's just my thing. What up, Prince? Okay, so he voted for Namor. Okay, I got it. Star-Lord is better, right? But we're just talking about think of when you first launched the game for the first time and you want to play people that aren't very overwhelming. I think that those are the heroes that are not overwhelming, okay? Hey, Bandit, go make me a sandwich. Your fat ass would want a sandwich. Shit. Choke slamming a Daredevil. It is a good feeling. What up, Quaither? Punisher is the best starter DPS, 100%. 100%. Hey, that's okay. If you pick Loki day 1, hey, man. I picked Mantis. Mantis, Luna, Hela. That was my order. Mantis, Luna, Hela, Punisher. All right, here we go. So let's get over to Brute. All right, here we go, guys. Let's watch a little bit of gameplay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I just found out that one of my cats that's been missing for 5 years just came back. What? You're lying. Are you crying? I'd be hysterical crying. You're freezing to death? Get the fuck inside, Walrus. Okay, so they have a Thor. I mean, they have a flyer. Immediately, you need a hit scan. The second you walk out of the doors and there's a flyer and you don't have a hit scan, You need to turn the fuck around. I'm just so excited. There you go, guys. Ask Mythos. He's a tank main. I'm good with Hela and Punisher. My first ever game with Mantis, and it was crazy. That's nice. You're nervous? Don't be nervous. I'm going to be honest with you. Playing a shield tank into this is also very, very difficult. So I really hope that your duo forced this bitch to swap. Because you don't have any hit scan to shoot this motherfucker out of the sky, it's your Angela's job to bully the storm. They have Deadpool. It's fine. Stop. Stupid bitch. Get her. Get her. Get her, Bear. Get her. Get her, Bear. I like the space that you guys are taking. It's great. Get this bitch. Storm is hit scan. No, she is not. Storm is projectile. Damn it.
Just stop scrolling and start moving, okay?
Hands are shaking again. Focus.
So she needs to be... Good job. Good job killing her. Where is your duo? Okay. Nice. Good damage. I feel like you're doing everything. Can someone explain to me how this guy is double jumping like that? Is that that's the buff, right? That's the strange buff? Yes, that's really, really cool. That's a really great buff. That's an incredible buff. I love that so much for you guys. You guys really needed that. I mean, you guys are really starting off strong here. I want to see what happens. Do they counter? I mean, look, the second homie started bullying the fucking Storm, she swapped to Bucky, so that's good. He got the flyer off a flyer. Ooh, don't get walled off now. Don't get walled off now. Oh, she's gonna die. Oh, very good cancel. Very good cancel. Oh, it's fat! Oh, it's fat! It's fat! I mean, listen. If you weren't on console, you'd be on my friends list. I'll tell you the fuck what. For my ranked, that's fat. I mean, listen. Really good read, okay? Like, honestly, such a good read to figure out, fuck, they're all stuck in here. They're all low. Let me put out as much damage as I can. Charge my E, bang, ult. Right? Fuck. Staying on the tank because that's the staying on the convoy because that's the fucking objective. Good job. Are you solo? Okay, you're not solo now. All right, guys, let's take some inventory here because so far this is a steamroll, okay? Even your duo is doing great. And we're in 222 versus 213. Now, 213 is the exception to triple support. When I don't support triple support is when it's 1, 2, 3. You need 2 tanks to run triple support, in my opinion. That's my opinion. I'm not saying that that's gospel and truth, okay? But the reason why I say that is because what the fuck are you healing? What are you healing? You know? So that's it. But this scoreboard here is looking gorgeous. It's a shame that you lose this game. Now, your Angela's doing a very good job. What we really should be doing, though, is focusing these people that are taking off angles on the other team, because those are what I like to call easy pickings for people like Angela. So Angela should be bullying the fuck out of this Hawkeye right now.
Stop them!
See, he's just sitting up here for free. You see that? And then now you are the only person to protect them from that because you're the shield tank, right? So as much as a Hawkeye needs a shield tank to hide behind to get those shots off, Hella too, all that shit, okay? You're also the protector of the Hawkeye. So remember that. Remember when there's a Hawkeye, all right? And then also, you can switch to Groot to counter Hawkeye, okay? Because on the other team, let me see here. I mean, the other team has Emma for the Groot and for the Emma and Gambit, but at the same time, I believe out of everyone on that team, Hawkeye is the scariest thing on the other team. I was bullying a Hawkeye today as Angela. Yeah, as soon as you see that Hawkeye use his double jump, go after him as Angela. Ult tracking, cooldown tracking. That's all part of learning the game, guys. That's all part of learning different techs in the game. That's all a part of growing out of gold and plat. That's part of that, okay? Being able to make those comms too. You know, no bubble on dagger. I like to say that to my divers. No bubble, because if my fucking divers hear no bubble, they better go run and fucking kill the cloak and dagger, right? So, you know, this game is a mind game. It's all intelligence too, you know? So really good Strange is the one that knows that they have to use the E no matter what. Or else you get antied, right? So it's good that you use it no matter what. I learned that while I was learning Strange, okay? All of my Strange mains and tank mains in my chat were helping me learn Strange, and it was great. You know, and they were like, God, they were like, Bandit, remember, you know, you're a support main. So, you know, when Strange has the purple, he's antied. And I'm like, oh, fuck, that's right. Because I get so nervous when Strange gets antied. You have to put yourself back in your support shoes. Put yourself back in the main shoes, right? So my main is support. And I used to get so mad at that time that I can't heal Strange because he's antied. So it's nice to see a Strange use it no matter what, so you're not antied and your healers can do their job. Hi, Bree. Hi, Jeffy. Thank you guys for the follows. Oh. Oh, it's fat! Oh my God! Wait, guys, should we watch this from free cam? I need to watch this from a free cam point of view. It's fat! Okay. We need to watch this from this, right? This is a good spot? Okay, ready? Holy fat! I'm screaming that if I'm Strange. It's big! I'm screaming it! I'm screaming ult is fucked. Holy. That Gambit ult didn't cleanse them. Oh my god, dude, that is fat. What a fucking og. I love watching good strange mains with the reload animation cancel and all that shit. Curious, how would I be able to have a VOD review? Exclamation point submit, guys. Every few moments we'll put the command in the chat for you guys, but you could do it on both chats if you would like to have a VOD review. Today is going to be a shorter stream, okay? Oh my god, the second you press play on the free cam, I got an ad. I'm crying. I'm so sorry. Fat. Big pick. Big pickings. Oh, I saw you tried to get that bitch. Oh, you tried. Oh, you're in there deep now. You got to back up. Now, guys, for all the take mains in chat, feel free to give any kind of advice to Brute, because as of right now, he's done nothing wrong in my eyes. That ult was chonky. What's up, Salt? Ah, your purple was on cooldown. Got it. Okay. This guy hasn't done anything wrong. I love watching a good strange, man. Dude, how are you stuck in gold? How are you stuck in gold? I don't understand. Happy gaming, assholes!
Stop them! Better stop that vehicle! A little help, please.
You should definitely be diamond for sure. Like, what are we doing? How are you stuck in gold? Please explain this to me. Oh, it's console! It's console! Guys, it's different over there. It's different because the gameplay is different. The console gold is kind of like bronze in PC. I think it's just different. I mean, so this is PC diamond in a way. So like, I can't explain it. Oh, here. So Yuki says console gold is like less 2 ranks from PC. The gameplay and gameplay style is very different than PC. That's all. It's a very different way of viewing the game because it's just different. It's just the gameplay is just different. That's all. It's a more casual, in my opinion, platform. Yes, what Mythos says, it's more casual platform. Jesus fucking Christ, exactly word for word. And I feel like PC is just more competitive by nature. And PC's more sweaty. Yeah. Yeah, and there's no hit scan and projectile because it's harder to aim on console. So I think you get a lot more brawl, right? No, Bandit, my girlfriend is GM too, but she plays on console. I'm on PC. I don't see the difference at all. Are you PC GM? Honey Man Bum, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Bree, thank you. Valentaros, thank you for the follow. What's up, Nikki? What roles do you guys play? Knight. Nathy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I mean, you're just insane.
The current score
Like, how do you walk them down like this and not win?
is 0, 2, 3. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good medicine. What are they like?
Really good.
Other worlds where I cannot exist.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
All right, so you made him switch to mag. So now we have switches coming out. Okay, so now we have some swaps happening. Okay, so we're still in a 2-2-2 on our side, but now they're in the 2-1-3, but with a mag. Okay, let's see how this. Let's see if this mag swap is what changed it for them.
Leave me, darkness.
Now I see them.
Wow, I'll tell you what, you have that fucking reload animation down to a T. The reload animation cancel, you have that down. I don't think I've seen you fuck it up once, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, and Emma went rogue. Wait, where? Yeah, Emma went rogue. I thought she was rogue the whole time, my bad.
I am strengthened for battle. Leave me, darkness.
How do you fucking lose this game? I mean, the other team is trying to put more pressure on you guys. So basically what they have is, right, so they have a Gambit ult that allows them to just WQ, and then they have a dive on Iron Fist, and then you have Rogue that's stealing everyone's shit, and now you have a mag to protect. So if you look at these stat lines, it's fucking wild to think that the team in red lost. I mean, it's kind of insane. The difference is that the damage that's happening on one end, people are getting the elims for. The damage that's happening on the yellow team, they're not getting the kills for. I mean, it's wildly insane. A fully charged E, I believe, kills Cloak and Dagger out of her ult, too. Oh, how do I get my game so vibrant? I get asked this at least twice a week. You go into your NVIDIA settings in your control panel and make your digital vibrance 80%. It's a Windows setting. Go into NVIDIA control panel. Make your digital vibrance 80%. You're welcome. Don't make it any more. It's too much. But 80% is fine. I think it does 370 damage at max. Okay.
By the eye of Agamotto.
This is just fucking insane to me.
Pain assist, so to speak.
Guys, how do we lose this game? I really don't understand. I don't know. Excuse me, wait, hello? What's going on here? What's with the crosshair? What happened? Why is this crosshair on my screen? What's going on? Where the fuck is the Sue ult? Has this been like this the whole time? Oh, okay. No, it hasn't. It just switched.
You're halfway there. Keep
Yeah, he's insane at Strange. This is a great Strange, you guys. Right behind them. Fuck them up! Fuck them up, Buttercup!
By the eye of Agamotto.
Okay, so now we're losing first because of support ults. Okay, so right now the tables are turning because of support ults.
almost there. Don't turn back now.
Really not, like that
Only
was,
60 seconds left.
holy.
The
What's
vehicle
going on
reached the
here?
checkpoint.
What am I
Keep
staring
up
at?
momentum.
What is this? What is this? Oh, it's a replay bug? Okay. Okay, there we go.
Sorcerer Supreme returns. I am strengthened for battle.
Now let's see them.
Why is it sparkling? Why is it sparkling? Cryptoconachronolite. How did she not get anyone there? Let me see that. Was she too high? Let me see. Perfect X. Oh, they all ran away from her. Got it. Oh, here comes cheap ass townhomes. So listen, this comp on the other team is swapping up to be something very cancerous for your team, and we haven't done anything to counter this. So right now, as it stands, you need one of the following: Squirrel Girl was banned, so we can't play her. You need a Punisher. A Star-Lord would work here. A Psylocke would work here. We need some damage. So right now, the swaps that are not happening, I believe this is why we start to lose the game. Okay. We're still in the 2-2-2, and I believe that this Deadpool was your weakest link and literally dragged your whole team down. That's what I think. Okay. Shit. Ah! Got clobbered up there. It's frustrating.
The Sorcerer Supreme.
Moon Knight would be perfect, but he's banned too.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I am strengthened for battle.
Perfect. Hex.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Ah, so I saw what you were trying to do there. You were trying to help her hit an ult. I get it. I get it. No, I get it. That was bad, but that's okay. You were trying to help her get that ult off For her to get some free kills. I get it. I saw the vision. I saw the vision. I saw the vision. Hey guys, gotta check my phone here. Okay, so shields go up. That's good. Oh wait, yeah, that's us. Shields go up, but everyone died.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
The doctor is in.
We're not really doing anything to counter this team. It's very upsetting. And this Wanda stays on Wanda just because of the Strange on the team. Stop. Oh my God, this is hysterical. Look how long it took them to turn around. I'm not even mad at it.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
The doctor is in.
I guess ulting there is okay. Trying to see if we lose anyone here. Good, 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 good. Okay, so she gets the rogue. That's good. Follow. And you may. Thank you for using your Prime on me. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Yeah, this is gold.
A shortcut.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Bro, like, listen. Can someone get on this man's team and get him out of gold, please? I'm begging. Whoever's on console, please friend request Brute_Bonnet. Send them a message and say, I'm from Bandits Chat. I'm a support main. And I will pocket you and make sure. It's fat! Okay? Every single fucking support main. Okay? Every support player. I don't want DPS players adding him. No other tanks. Fucking support. Okay? Whoever's on console, add this man and get him the fuck out of gold. Doesn't belong there. Thank you, Glitchy. I don't Strange often, but should they have held Portal until overtime? That is a Strange and tank main question. How often do you do VOD reviews? Every Tuesday and Wednesday at 12 p.m. No, you high-key carried. There was nothing low-key about it. How did that not hit anyone? How did that E not hit anyone? We just don't have any swaps happening. Like, your duo should have swapped to something. The Wanda should have swapped. The Deadpool should have swapped. Everyone should be swapping. Except for you. The supports are doing fine. Except, I mean, we had one really bad... We had one bad Invis ult, but this bitch... I mean, this bitch has 19,000 damage. Like, she has 6 finals. But, like, all right. Okay, so they push it in. We're in overtime.
The current score is 3-2-3.
Stand back, Aiden. Gambit handled this one.
He finally goes Emma.
I'm opening a portal.
Please tell me you get him.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love this smell of
At least you trapped him in there. It takes a second for them to realize they can go up top.
To its destination. Stay with your team and you'll be
You got 2 friend requests already? I was a bit early? Okay. I feel like your E should do more damage on tanks.
the Sorcerer Supreme.
You can't make
leaves once more.
mistake just because your teammates make mistakes. Do try to help a Wanda that ults like that. Yes, he was. He really was trying to help the Wanda. He was Agamotto trying to help her. He tried to shield. You know, we're trying to support, but swapping would make sense here. Swapping would just make sense here. It's just not enough. They're destroying the Strange shield too. They're shitting on your shield.
vehicle reached a checkpoint.
This is gold.
Momentum.
Console.
Hands are shaking again. Focus.
Yeah, so that's a low elo thing, right? So saving your port because you're in overtime probably would have been the better move. But I respect you trying.
Visions of power here. Nearly overwhelming. I am strengthened for battle.
Because what always seems to happen is when a Strange gets a fat portal play off rip, I feel like a lot of teams fall apart from the very beginning and they don't recover from that. Like some people's egos are so big that they died off rip like that to a tricky portal that they don't recover from that.
Keep going. Take everything.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Against the world.
How do you jump like that? That's strange. Shift into bunny hop. Okay. Shift and then shift again. Okay. Cancel flight midair. Okay. That's really cool. You cut the jump early while going up. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so now we're not getting as much value as Strange because of the counters. So being able to play Mag into this would be really nice. Learning how to disrupt the Cloak and Dagger ult and stuff like that. I think Mag might have been better. However, I think Emma would have been even more better. More gooder. I think that would have been a little better. Yes. Strange into Gambit is tough. You know, this is it is tough. It's tough. They're still on their 2-1-3 stuff. Now he comes out as
30
Thor.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Strange has a lot. Yeah. Penny and Groot.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He tried to show you how it's done and failed, so that's fun. I love that. Let me show this guy how it's done. Shit. Oh, fat! Good pick. Why aren't we moving up? There we go. Move it up. Everyone should be moving up with you.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Wanda, no ult again. Wanda needs to swap, dude. And then they double support ulted. This is how you lose the game, right there.
The mystic arts won't fail me again. Gambit never falls!
Wanda and Homie going triple support with Deadpool. And unfortunately, you have to take a little bit of blame here for not swapping. And Emma Mag here would go like wild. Yeah, Wanda players aren't going to swap. But if you would have swapped to Mag Emma, she would have. Would you believe me if I told you I was a support main? No.
I'm opening a portal.
Hi, Bandit. My bully stepped on glass today. I love that.
Pentagram of Hurrah. By the eye of Agamotto.
Fat. It's fat. It's so fat. No follow-up. Oh, my God. They got healed through it. Oh, my God.
Only 60 seconds left. Fine. Death told me the same thing. We need to dig it.
Shields up. Homie got his ult back so fast. Wanda's dead.
Final 10 seconds. There's still a chance to slow them. Let's keep playing until we have a winner.
Finally.
I am strengthened.
She the whole game, guys. We're in overtime. Literal overtime in the overtime. We're in overtime in the overtime, and she finally hits an ult. Yeah, the screen clutter is definitely overstimulating.
Now might be a good time to stop them. You're really not okay, are you?
Now, this I don't agree with. You should not be on the cart. You should not be on the cart. The DPS and one support need to be on the cart. Everyone else needs to push up. You are the shield tank. You need to be up. Up their ass. In their face. I mean... I just want to point out that this Susan has gotten her ult twice in the time that Cloak and Dagger has. This bitch is putting up numbers that I have never seen before from a Susan. Okay? This bitch is 40-8 with 31,000 damage and almost 50,000 healing. I really do need to express how insane this is. Okay? This Susan is insane at the game. Okay? Like, there's a reason why this bitch has the fucking ace. Look at this stat line. And she has the least amount of deaths in the lobby. I don't... Let's see. Okay, this is Brute's stats. 74 hours on Rocket, 45 hours on Strange, 27 hours on Sue, 21 hours on Jeff, 20 hours on Wanda, 18 hours on Cloak and Dagger, 11 hours on fucking... Okay. You're a support main. Wow. I mean, you're really good on Strange, though. You just need to know when to swap. I highly recommend you learn Mag. Mag and Emma, and I would do it ASAP. Jeff was banned in this game because, I mean, I don't know. I don't mind Jeff bans. I love Jeff bans. It gets Jeff bans are great. You don't get the Deadpool team up. You don't get 4 team ups if you ban Jeff. 4 of them are gone. Sharknado's gone. Venom gone. Groot gone. Deadpool gone. Okay? I don't care if he gets banned. I ban Jeff when there's a Phoenix ban. How about that? Okay. Cool. Cool. Deadpool. Okay. Just saying. Yes, Deadpool counters Jeff. I get it. But it's also, you know, also his team up. Okay, so we get the Cloak and Dagger ult down. Susan is already at 20%. This Sue's positioning is impeccable. And you gotta move up. Can you promise me that this week you're gonna learn how to play Mag and Emma and hard commit?
Better stop that vehicle.
Okay.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
They don't hold you here, right? Fuck. You got pushed. Oh my god, they killed your whole team.
Final score 5-2-4.
They walked out and killed your whole team. I need to watch that from the enemy point of view.
Another epic victory.
We're gonna free cam that. I need to see how that just went down.
Yeah, maybe save the speeches until after the multiverse is repaired.
So we lose you early. And Wanda dies. And Cloak and Dagger die. Oh, they just came out full swinging. Oh, they just rolled your whole team.
Score 5-2-4.
Listen, my Twitch chat is saying this is the saddest game that they've ever seen. This was very sad.
Another epic victory.
Ah! Hi, Taz. Hi, Eveless. This match was 22 minutes long. That was a long one. That was very sad. At the end of the day, the third support on Deadpool did not help you. And Wanda and you and your other tank should have swapped. This should have been Mag, Emma, and we needed a Punisher. Because they banned Moon Knight and Squirrel Girl, right? They also banned Namor, and they barely dove. They had one Iron Fist. But still. Punisher would have cooked here. Star-Lord. Psylocke. Cooked. Fuck, even Venom. Blade? For triple support? Mag, Emma, and Strange. They're very mandatory to learn. I only know 2 out of the 3. Phoenix? Yes. Phoenix? Phoenix with a Mantis? Phoenix with a Luna? Phoenix with a Storm? I don't know. You really were. You were popping off and got rolled because they counted you. Your shield was almost non-existent for the second half of the game. And you know, we really needed to counter. We barely made any counters. And when we did counter, we picked bad ones. Star-Lord would have 100% dog walked this team. 100%, I agree. Hawkeye, yeah. I mean, there's so many counters that could have taken place. So, Killer Marshmallow, thank you for the follow. I don't know if his Storm's passive damage buff is enough for Black Widow to one-shot. Yes. Black Widow can one-shot with Storm damage and not Mantis. What's up, Mets? If I was better with Mag or Emma, I would have swapped. Nice. I have. That's my boy, Brian. Everyone say hi for me. Because he doesn't have audio. Storm's fun to play. Yeah. Storm's fun to play, but they just, a lot of, you know, the Flyers have a lot of counters. You know? Goddamn. 52. 52 goddamn months. All right, I'm gonna have to take my siblings sledding. They've been waiting on me. All right, Bear. Listen, you have a great time in the snow. You gotta promise me you're gonna learn some Mag and Emma. Happy fucking gaming, assholes. Happy sledding, assholes. The Lone Prince, thank you so much for the follow over here. Appreciate you. Pokey catch. Can't catch him. Can't catch him. Happy sledding, assholes. All right, guys, let's get another one here. I'm liking this. Let's get a little PC. You guys want to watch a duelist? Okay, so we watched AR yesterday. Yeah, guys, the Invis stat line is insane, okay? If anyone deserves to be mad in this game, it's the Invis. Love you, babe. Guys, type in the chat. Tell Forby that I told him I loved him. He has the stream muted. Have you ever reviewed mine? I stopped watching you for a minute. If it's not in season 6, probably not. Oh, the Deadpool? Fuck him. This Deadpool stat line is atrocious. Like, what are we even doing? Like, look at the diff. Freak! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Posture check from Lane. Okay, posture check. Give Perp $500. Oh, on the yellow team. Yeah, that's an incredible... You know, that's how you play him right there. Dead by Bears. I haven't seen that name in a minute. How are you? I feel like most support Deadpools get that stat line, except for the one on his team. I need to play DPS more in comp. Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't like to. It's my least favorite role to play. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby. PC Plat 3 healer. PC, Sir Unknown. Internet just went out mid-game. Xfinity? Yeah. Feel that. What's up, Bob? Good afternoon, Bobby Lee. Hi, Hockey. Is this person in chat? Are you here, Sir Unknown? How's rank been for you? Terrible. I get nothing but throwers since the drama. It's just been awful. If you have a diamond account to help me get the fuck out, that would be great. I've been in diamond since the season started. So it's tough. The drama ruined the fucking season. It really did. The drama ruined the whole season. Had to come over and follow. You're a big inspiration to start. Oh, thank you so much, dude. Thank you, Prince. It's tough. This season's very tough. And it's tough on both platforms. The drama really does suck. A lot of throwers. Lots and lots of throwers. I haven't even tried doing my placements because of the drama. That's smart. Place GM2 on the main, and I've been up and down GM1. I mean, you're just getting lucky cues, I guess. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I can't. I just can't. We got to fix that ASAP. Can't be staying in diamond. I know, Christian. I cannot solo queue the game. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in diamond because I played last night and we had 3 throwers. I can't. It's tough. I deranked all the way to diamond 3. I was 2 games from GM. I'm in diamond 3 now. Like there's nothing I can do. Out of all the losses, I take accountability for 2 of them, and then the rest were literal throwers. Yeah. The rest of my games, I had throwers. I had a Black Widow thrower. We had a Shark thrower. I had a Spider-Man thrower. It's just really bad. Bad. Yeah, you know, I take accountability for a lot of them. I say it, you know. We're going to fix that. I hope so. Yeah, people are playing Black Widow in Magic. Like, what are we doing? We're playing Magic into an entire anti-dive. Like, we're playing Widow for the memes. Like, I'm just... Hi, Fox. When do you think you can review my VOD? It's fine if you don't get to it. I mean, I'm going through them right now. Homie isn't here. I'm just doing one more VOD review and then play a couple games and get off. We did Arc Slayer already. Trying to get a PC one. Who's this? PC Elysian Diamond Tank Solo? Every time it's people saying that they're playing for the vibes. Yeah, it's annoying. Have you seen the name Bleeding King in those console VODs by any chance? I don't believe it. I don't believe so. I can pop another review right quick, Bandit. Yeah, you could, guys, you could send me as many as you want. I don't care. You could send me as many as you want. As long as I don't double review you. Like, Vane, did I review you? When I said I only made it, would never go tank is because I was never good at it. That's okay. I sent a win and a loss. I hope that's fine. Playing for the vibes, but I don't understand where that comes from. You know what that means, Warren? That means that you're employed and you're an adult with a life. You're not chronically online. And you know what? That's wonderful. I'm so happy that you don't know what that means. Yeah, I know he's here. So, Vane, listen, because I did just kind of, you know, let me see here. I want to try and get other people because I have already VOD reviewed you before. T Mystique? Who's that? Happy gaming, assholes. How do I send submissions? Guys, if you want to submit a game for me to look at, it's ! Submit. Okay, so I don't know if Cheddar's here. I think I did Cheddar already. One Trick Psylocke on console. Oh, so you 4-stacked. Who is this? Bury the Moon. Now, guys, if I do a VOD review and you happen to not be here, my mods do their best to put in my general chat who we reviewed and the timestamp of when it happened, okay? If you weren't here. You could do my Daredevil game from my 3-stack. Is it a loss? Amazing. Oh my god. Yeah, killer. Israeli vibes? Oh my god, what a name. King Ran, we did one of yours already. Cheddar, we've done. That caster, we did. Cheddar, man, you got a lot of games. Lost Terps. Los Terps. Six stack, holy. This is PC. It was a draw. Oh my god, how long is it? Fuck me. DM me the actual game in my DMs, Hockey, and I'll look at it. Okay, so we did this. This is bronze? Ooh. Last season, console DPS VOD. Console support. Fuck. Okay. Singapore server. Holy fuck. I'm mainly submitting this so I can get my profile reviewed to cause Bandit pain. Hi, AR. How are you? Last season, I was able to get to gold so fast. This season, yeah, it's tough. What up, werewolf? Have a good night. What's up, Timothy? I'm mainly submitting this so I can get reviewed to cause Bandit pain. Oh, I hit GM2 last night. Nice. Good shit. Why do you think Rivals gives people such bad burnouts? Because it's a 6v6 game that you cannot solo win. You have to rely on other people, and you're only as strong as your weakest link, sadly. So... This is a really good one. This console one. He really just wants to know if he was the problem. Is this guy in the chat? Bleeding Knight? How do I get out of Elo hell? Solo queue. Pick Punisher. Turn off the game comms. The Singapore server was yours? Fuck. All right. Hang on. So this is yours, freak? Bleeding Knight? Okay. Guys, we haven't watched The Duelist in a long time. I think we've watched 2 in an entire month. I think we need to do that, okay? At least it's console. Okay? Gotta practice Punisher, guys. That's how you get out 100%. This'll be a quick one. Okay, this is quick. All right, so we're gonna watch console, silver, duelist, solo. Because of my shitty teammates, typical duelist, I kind of lost hope in ranking up. In this VOD, I was able to sneakily kill the enemy supports, but no one capitalized on the situation. Also, typical duelist, that sucks. That's the reason why I will not main the role. Please give me clarity if my team is the issue or is it actually me? Anything else you want to add? My profile is open. Feel free to watch any other ranked game of mine if you feel like this was an ego VOD. We lost. No, if you lost, this isn't an ego thing. You really want to know. Was it me? Should I have swapped? Feels like a good one. All right. Let's take a look at Hawkeye. Okay. Just from the scoreboard. Guys? That's tough. This is tough. You went 23-7 with the Hexakill. The most KOs. Okay, we're gonna watch this. I need to watch this, guys. We need to watch this. There's no bans.
The battle starts in 5.
I can't.
3.
I need to watch
2,
this.
1.
Guys, we're going to intently watch this.
Got it?
One blade pierces minds, the other.
And the whole team, what now? Let me see what they said. I kind of lost hope in this VOD. I was able to sneakily kill the enemy supports, but no one capitalized on the situation. Please give me clarity if my team is the issue or is it actually me. I'm gonna say that it's not you, but we'll see.
We got company. Need that boost.
I mean, guys, do you want a game of just VOD reviews?
Looks like the missionary
A stream of just VOD reviews and no gameplay?
missionary is yours.
I mean... Okay. So, first of all, it's nice. It's nice that you have a Groot, but you only have a Groot. Number one. Okay? The Groot could also play against you as Hawkeye. Okay? And you looking for off angles here, you should be playing off to the left. But I mean, okay, so you died here. That's fine. Opening fight, I get it. Okay, but why are we going out? Are we just... Okay, so everyone's staggering now. So now we're getting the staggering. Can't be doing that. We're still staggering. Still staggering.
We got making the cut. You look like you could use a hand.
I mean, that was a nice little follow-up on her. How hard is this character on console? I need to know. What's staggering? You gotta regroup. Staggering is regrouping, because once you keep going in with 2 people, no tank, or 2 supports, 1 DPS, and everyone's still respawning, that's staggering. What's up, Timothy? You good? Yeah, people don't use voice chat in console.
What are you aiming at?
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I mean, okay. You took out the threat. Great. Let's move up. You're not playing a lot of off angles, though. I do community nights. They only happen on Twitch.
Just what the doctor ordered.
We're aiming very low. I think we need to tighten up the aim a little bit. Now, I'm not saying, I'm giving you constructive criticism from a non-biased outside point of view. Okay? This isn't me, you know, telling you that, you know, this is why you lost. No, that's not why. Okay? I'm just telling you some things that you need to work on. Okay? It's console aiming. I get it. Okay? But, like, why? Okay, very good. This is good. You got a shield. So those are the exploding arrows, right? With AoE. So that's how you killed her. You're 6 HP. Where's the health pack? Go to the health pack. Go to the health pack. Go to the health pack. Sir. Sir, there's a health pack right over here. It's right over here. Right here. Sir. Sir. Right here. The health pack is right here. You literally died from one Jeff spray. It's literally right here. There's even one behind you. And there's one to the right. Pick one. And you have a Groot wall to protect you. Please, we cannot be egoing like this with 1 HP. All right? We can't. You were expecting your supports to back you up. Let's see where they were, shall we? They were dead. Okay? So we need to... You have to have a little more awareness of what's going on, okay? Being a DPS main is extremely frustrating. It's just as frustrating as being a solo tank. It's just as frustrating as being the only healer that's patty caking. It's very frustrating. I 100% I understand, okay? But you need to have a little bit more awareness of what's going on around you when your healers are dead. So if you're 1 HP, in 1 second, if you don't get healed, you need to find a health pack. That means your supports are doing one of 2 things. They're being dove and they can't heal you, or they're dead and respawning. Supports don't just decide out of nowhere, I'm not going to heal this person. And they're also playing a healer that can't avoid healing you regardless. Okay? So, like, you have to, you understand what I mean? All right? I'm not mad at you. And I'm not saying that I'm just trying to help you play a little better. So maybe you can carry this game. Maybe you could have been the deciding factor of this game. Unfortunately, you weren't because you didn't have anyone to help you. You're only as good as your weakest link. We're also playing 1-2-3 with the solo Groot into a 2-2-2. That's I would have swapped to a tank. So we got to work on the aim, we got to work on your positioning, and we got to work on a little bit of game sense of what's happening around you, okay? Yes, and taking the off angles is scary because it's risky and you're not sure if your healers are going to heal you and you don't know if you could get to the health pack on time. I get it. So they just come back and walk you guys the fuck down. God, I fucking hate him. Get me out of here.
Before you attack. Get ready.
I would love some recommendations for aim training on PC. If you go to my YouTube, I have a long form video out. It's called HITSCAN and Projectile. It's the difference between the two. That really does help with aiming, in my opinion. And, you know, unfortunately, though, in this particular game, I do think that wherever the extra is who needs to swap. So in this particular case, okay, there's 3 supports. We don't need it. Who's giving the least amount of value? Well, it's Deadpool. And he needs to swap and play a second tank, even if it's tank pool. We need a tank. We need second tanks. We cannot let this Groot play this game alone. And sometimes one of the DPS, even if it's only 2 of you, one of you is going to have to swallow your pride. And in this case, it should have been Bucky. Only because of the stat line that you're providing. But that doesn't take away from, we got to work on the aim, we got to work on the positioning and all that stuff, and you got to have a little more game awareness. That's all. That doesn't take away from that. But what I'm saying is all of those things that I just said prior, okay? What's up, Blue? Thank you for the follow.
Last time you were here, Hydra tried to turn you into some sort of supernatural killing machine.
Just another day in the life of the Winter Soldier. You get used to it.
Chimichanga.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
I can run ranked if you want after this game, more than likely.
Which means it's probably not, right?
You're about to
I got to get out of Diamond hockey, like bad. I need to get out of Diamond.
We got nowhere to hide.
It's really hard to play this game right now because of the throwers. Really good peel. That was really good peeling on your part. Now, most Hawkeyes in this situation, they do play up top and they do play over to the right a little bit, as long as there's not a Sue that can push them or a Spidey that can pull them or any of that shit. But playing in the front line like this is a very unique,
You better stop talking and start
very, very unique. But you are still aiming for the back line, so it's like... It's weird. The console is so weird. What's up, Timmy? Congrats! I know you got your ult. Don't worry. I know. I need to rank up.
Needed that boost. Making the cut.
Timothy, did you come from my YouTube? And then you made a Twitch account? Oh, okay. Cool. Because you didn't like the vertical, right? You're here from the YouTube too? Nice. I love your content, but this is my first time in your stream. What up, Master? Okay, okay, you're gonna try and get her? See you later. Bye-bye. Oh, but Jeff's so cute. Jeff's so cute. Oh, but Jeff's so cute. It's nice that you interact so much with your chat. I have to. Guys, I'm a streamer first. That's why, like, I'm a streamer and content creator first. It used to be the other way around. I was a gamer first, but I'm a streamer first. You gotta create connections with your fucking people. You guys are spending time here. I should at least spend the time to talk back to you, you know?
It's me again. Why does everyone love giant
And
robots
that's why, Hockey, me and you get along so well, because you're not allowed to play, Jeff. Sandy Coco.
I never miss.
See, like here, right? Why wouldn't... So here, we're going to break this down a little bit, okay? So we never missed, right? So we hit the never miss, all right?
It's me again.
Now, I want you to look at who do you think is the most important target here for you to get rid of when you never miss, okay? You play Jeff? Okay? So, unfortunately, where's Cloak and Dagger? See? Unfortunately, this Cloak and Dagger has a mag that absolutely loves and cares about her. Okay? But you really should be, literally, you should be looking at anyone but him. Anyone but him. And what Groot should have done here is the wall should have went up. You wall them off, and now you kill all of them. You just spam and pray. Can't do that. So Groot's job here is to wall, and then your job here is to never miss and kill everyone. But that just simply doesn't happen. You guys get Psylocke ulted, and then you get walked down. I mean, look, dude, your stat line is amazing, but it's like what I say. What's the value that you're bringing? Right? We don't have Groot has no help. He has no help. I feel so bad for this Groot. I would have at least calmed. Hey, triple support. Can we get off of triple support? We don't need it. Can we get a second tank? Can you play second tank? Are you willing to swallow your pride and play second tank for the Groot? At least try it. This poor Groot, man, he's just getting farmed. This triple support is just providing no value. Just no value here. Now look at this Bucky. Let me see what he's doing. Because Bucky decides to come out over here.
Keep capturing them in missionary.
Misses everything and then dies. I mean, look, Bucky was the weakest link and one of the supports should have swapped to second tank. End of discussion. He did good trying to get her out of that, though. I appreciate the effort. Everyone's just falling apart. There was just no team cohesion here at all. No one's playing with each other. No one is playing off of each other. There's no comms here. You just came from YouTube? What up, Master? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. But you know. It's tough, man. What you're doing, okay, I'm gonna say something here. What you're doing is what my boyfriend complains about on this game. Hi, Kat. Thank you for the follow. Okay? You cannot solo carry the game. It sucks. My boyfriend comes from Counter-Strike and Apex. Okay? Comes from games that allow you to 1v3 for the win. Fuck, Ace for the win. Right? He comes from games that allows that to happen. This game, unfortunately, you are reliant on the other 5 people to do their job. And if they're not doing their job, to switch to make it a better comp, right? There's too many, what's the word? There's too many I don't wannas and too many egos, and I don't know how to play that. Or they banned my only player that I play out of 30 plus heroes in the game. There's too much of this in the game, so it takes away from the competitive integrity of the game, right? So what happens is now we start spectating a Hawkeye who really is doing everything that they can, despite the bad positioning, despite the bad ults, and despite the lack of game awareness at sometimes, okay? You are carrying under all of those circumstances. But it's not enough. My boyfriend had a 96 elim game with 63 finals, and we almost lost. We went into double overtime. I had 78,000 healing. Or 70, probably. Right around 70. It was in the 70s, okay? It's tough. It really is tough. Like, the fact that we almost lost that game was solely because we had one DPS that would not swap off of Spider-Man, and I had a Jeff as a second healer. That Jeff had 42,000 healing compared to my 70,000. That VOD is from season 4. Okay? That was the season that my boyfriend uninstalled the game. Unfortunately. Oh, Terps! Oh, I had your VOD up. Damn it. I had your VOD up. If you're going to be here on next week, I'll watch your VOD, okay? Bandit's YouTube video short on value changed my whole perspective of this game and how to play it. After that, I started climbing more in my ranked games. It's insane the difference it made from that awareness of having, what does value mean? Oh, you're fine, Terps. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. And Bandit has changed the way that the game plays. Gambit has brought more aggression to the game. Gambit has brought a level of intelligence to the strat role that strategists weren't ready for. There's very little cooldown management in the strat role. And the person that has the hardest cooldown management in the strat role is Adam. And he's so fun, right? Gambit is so fun. And Gambit has the most important cooldown usage. So it changes the way that the strategists think. it changes the way that you play the role. When Gambit came into the game, it turned into a WQ fest, which was so amazing because we technically had an ult for that. It was Mantis. Mantis was your W key ult. Do you guys not think of that? Mantis was your W key ult with the speed and the healing. Now, it's Gambit. Gambit's ult is what Mantis's ult should have been. So now we have a Gambit, and he has changed the way that the game is played. A Gambit Loki Mantis is one of the scariest triple supports that you could go against. A Gambit Loki Mantis is insane. Because for starters, the lamps give you damage boost, and they're twice as big. Okay. You get a go, go, go ult with cleanse. Okay. And also, you have a go, go, go ult with healing. And then you get Groot for the team up and like a mag. Emma. It's such a good combination. Gambit, Loki, and then Gambit and Mantis are sitting there like, oh, I wonder who Loki's going to copy. Do you want a go, go, go ult? Or do you want an ult that's going to be able to sustain your team with Mantis? You know, so I just think, I don't know. I just think that the way that this game is played right now, I think people are stuck in a very old way to play the game, and we're just not, oh shit. We're just not playing it the right way. The game has evolved, so I don't think a lot of the players have evolved with it. You guys win this fight? All right, never miss. Okay, never miss. Okay. Good kill. Those were good kills. We gotta get better with the never miss, okay? All right? You promise me? You promise you're gonna work on the things that we're all giving you advice on, freak? All right? Do you still lose points if a teammate disconnects in the middle of a game? If a teammate DCs in the middle of a game, the game will give you a notification on the bottom left corner of the screen. It'll say a surrender is now available. When you surrender, when that happens, you get point compensation. Wait, you're going to practice this in comp? You can't practice that in comp. I'm not going to let you. I mean, if you do, at least you're on console and I can't queue in with you, but please don't do that. Please don't practice that in comp. That's miserable. Yeah, you'll get point compensation even if they don't surrender and you play the whole game through. The downside to that is you have to hope that they don't come back. And then you lose. And then you lose all the points. Quick play is way worse. I don't care, freak. You cannot learn Hawkeye in comp. You want to know what's going to happen? Because if you climb, you're going to get diffed so hard by a Hawkeye that's going to humble you so bad. You're going to get humbled so bad. You have to learn the things that I'm teaching you in quick play. This isn't fundamentals in his kit. These are gaming fundamentals in a hero shooter. So being aware of where your team is, and if your supports are dead can be learned in quick play. Learning how to take off angles and where your health packs are, quick play. Right? Learning how to use your ult better, quick play. Counter swapping and all that other shit, that's not quick play. You're learning the fundamentals of the character, not how to play the game. You learn everything on your hero. You learn the basis of your hero in quick play, even versus AI. Don't do that shit in comp. You're throwing your teammates' games. The primary goal for you, so Sandy said it best. Quick play can be challenging, but remember, those matches, win or lose, the primary goal is for you to learn the character and get better at that character with the skill set that the character has to offer. So whatever the kit is, that's what you have to learn. Should I practice Mag or Emma first? I love them both. Roll the dice. Doesn't matter. Roll the dice. After you told me, put my muscle memory to have the Gambit E always on, I didn't use him in comp till I had that down, which was 3 quick play games. See? It's just things that you're going to resonate with the character, with the muscle memory of that character. Because having that skill set down as Gambit, do you know what else that helps with? Luna. Pressing your E for your heart card is the same button that you have to press for the snowflake. So some of those things translate, you know? That sucks that you got picked off. It sucks. You really did. You got targeted hard there. Look, at the end of the day, this was a 100% team diff. You got team diffed. The other team diffed you so hard that they got off of 2-2-2 and went solo Deadpool.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Okay? This was a team diff. You need to learn a little bit more of the character. Your team did not help you in any way, shape, or form. Okay? I really do understand that. Deadpool should not have been Deadpool. He should have went second tank. I feel bad for the Groot out of anyone. Okay? You know, it's just the way that it is. When Gambit dropped, I played 8 hours versus AI first. See, that's a G right there. That's a G. That's some G-ass shit right there. I love that. Any tips on not letting the toxic community make you double the toxic energy that I give it back? So, AJ, here's what I've learned. I have a very aggressive personality, okay? It comes with where I'm from. I also have very aggressive parents, okay? They are immigrants, okay? So that's been passed down to me. Unfortunately, it's just how it is. I also have a voice that sounds like this. I always sound like I'm talking with intent or aggressiveness. There's times where I have to talk in game and I have to, hey, so you think maybe we can, I have to talk like that. And the tone is hard, right? So what happens is when you hot mic and it gets taken the wrong way and then it gets taken out of context, right? Imagine that happening and then, you know, now you look like the bad guy because they flipped the narrative, right? So it sucks. At that point, I just stop speaking. At that point, you just have to stop talking. I learned my lesson, you know. You just got to stop talking. If they can't handle it, then, you know, that means that your tone was too much and they take it personally. Maybe they're a little sensitive. Maybe they got yelled at the game before for the exact same thing and they didn't learn and now they're upset. You know, it's tough. You know, you get stuck between a rock and a hard place, let's just say. Yeah, if you ask them to swap and then they swap, but then they swap to Widow and now they sit in the spawn. Happens all the time. Happens all the time. I let them rage and chat and just focus on the game. It's hard with somebody like me because I am a New Yorker. So we kind of like thrive on arguing and shit like that. I can't help it. You know, I really do try my best to GG go next. Sometimes I do mute the whole team. You've seen me do it. I turn the comms off altogether. You've seen me do it. I've gone weeks with no comms. Weeks. But you know, what are you gonna do? So what we're gonna do here is we're probably gonna end for the day. This was a very productive stream. Yes, I'm Italian. Hi, Adder. So we are probably just gonna end here. I turn the conversation to your ego versus my pettiness. It's tough. Yeah, we're gonna smoke before I go. Let me go grab the pen. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nova. It's a very short stream day today. I am so far behind on a lot of things. On top of me wanting to game, I have my friend Hockey that wants to queue with me. So, you know, I have so much to do, guys. I have so much stuff to edit. I have adulting to do. I got to do laundry. I need to clean our sheets. I need to, you know, but I'll be back on Sunday on Twitch. So listen up, YouTube. I stream on Twitch exclusively on Sunday nights, okay? And this Sunday night's going to be our first variety day. So I think I'm going to open up with a little Fortnite. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm playing Valorant with Blondie, okay? We'll play for a couple hours, and then we'll switch to Rivals, okay? Does anyone like Valorant? I'm really bad at these games. Hi, Luna! You also live in New York? Let's go. Will you guys watch me play Valorant? I'll be here Tuesday. You said you got, yes. So Tuesdays and Wednesdays is when we do our VOD reviews, guys, at 12 p.m. Eastern. And usually I stream about 5 or 6 hours, but this week, I really need my streams to be short because I just have so much fucking shit to do. I'm so sorry that you guys hate Valorant, but as long as you're in my Twitch stream, you can watch me play Valorant. And then the second half of the stream, of course, I'll play Rivals, okay? 60% accuracy is Phoenix or Hella. Of course, you should try Valorant, guys. It's on every platform. Play it. It's fun. Play Valorant. It's a whole totally different type of game. Play it. Play Overwatch. I also love Overwatch. We are including every game, guys, and it's not gonna be comp. Everything's gonna be quick play. Everything's gonna be Swifties. Fortnite's gonna be no build. Okay, like I don't do all that. I don't know about Apex. I can't. Apex is a little tough. The finals even maybe. Valorant gives you motion sickness. Wow. Okay. Paladins was your first love. Blondie also has a big love for Paladins. But okay, guys, I love you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go grab my pen before I get yelled at by Perp because we need to smoke. YouTube, I am gonna end here though. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you. Have a good night. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. Sleep well, eat well, treat each other right. Bully the bullies. And I'll see you. Okay? Bye, YouTube. Bye. Okay.